was making $1.5 million a month. Now, I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the fuck happened?
I think we can finally agree that IRL streamers are the absolute worst. For example, 5 months ago, Neon got evicted and his filming license removed for being a nuisance in LA. Also recently, Johnny Somali pled guilty to several crimes in South Korea, was released, then got arrested again on stream. And now, Jack Doherty gets humiliated by his ex-girlfriend live on stream after she called the police on him.
Called the cops on me, packed all her shit, took her car. Everything insane.
You would think after all the bad publicity, you would change up your thought process just a little bit. But no, not Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty is content brained, so he thinks his girlfriend calling the police to help her collect her belongings should be documented and uploaded for views, hours after it happened.
I can't believe I dated that for the past 2 years, bro.
Great idea, Jack. Playing the victim online. Maybe that's gonna help you with your financial situation.
Met this girl, I was making $1.5 million a month. Now, I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the fuck happened?
Jack Doherty, the internet's biggest menace. To refresh your memory, he's the guy whose security assaulted someone at a Halloween party. He's getting sued for that, by the way. He's also the guy who hit tennis balls off a skyscraper with a baseball bat. That led to a petition to having him deplatformed. Oh, and 5 months ago, he was in the news for getting into a life-threatening car accident while he was distracted driving his McLaren during an IRL stream on the highway. And that incident led to his permanent ban on Kick and him begging for money on TikTok. And now Jack Doherty is in the news again, but this time because his ex-girlfriend, in fear of her safety, called the police to help her retrieve her belongings from Jack Doherty after they had broken up.
Bro, you called the cops on me in my own house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro.
And the name of Jack's ex is McKinley Richardson. McKinley is a streamer and an OnlyFans creator with over 1.5 million followers on Instagram and 8 million on YouTube. And she started getting popular when some of her TikToks went viral in 2019.
Are you guys together?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. How'd you guys meet?
In LA. Through a mutual Sam.
McKinley and Jack started dating in 2023 and they met through friends. McKinley's content online is mainly centered around her relationship with Jack, but people often thought that they were only together for content. They filmed a fake wedding together in Vegas, and Jack is constantly showering her with expensive cars and gifts. Just a few weeks ago, he gave her a $90,000 ring. Another reason people think their relationship is fake is because, remember I said that she does OnlyFans? Well, Jack Doherty is technically her employer.
I've never done more for anybody else in my life than her.
Because he manages her as well as other OnlyFans creators and takes a percentage of their earnings.
You know much about you. You're like a pimp, you pimp out the girls, you stream with them, like what's the deal?
So going back to Jack Doherty, let's see how he successfully embarrassed himself this time. So Jack Doherty went live on the website Party, because he's banned from every other streaming platform. And during the stream, he said that him and McKinley had a fight and she was staying with their parents.
What happened with McKinley? What did you fight about? Literally nothing. It was the dumbest argument ever and it turned into the biggest argument ever.
And the argument started because he called her lazy.
It's so stupid. Like, it literally just started because I wanted her to just wake up earlier in the morning because I sleep in so much and I used to wake up at 8 a.m. and like, we just be fucking getting lazy recently and I don't like that, and I think you are who you surround yourself with. So I want to shape her up good too, and I want us to just be on our shit because we're so blessed to live the lives we have, and I want to keep living it.
The following day after that stream, after he's defending McKinley,
We got in an argument, so that's really what's happening. It's definitely not cheating, but yeah.
saying that they had a bit of a fight, she then calls the police so she can get her stuff from his house safely.
It's like my girlfriend called the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe what's happening right now. Girls are, the fake, you guys wouldn't even believe it.
She was apparently threatened and didn't feel safe going alone.
Bro, you called the cops on me in my own house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro. Bro, how did I threaten you?
And Jack tweeted and now deleted this video where he said, "You give a girl the world and she'll still call the cops on you to come get her stuff." Laughing till I cry emoji.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't let you. I didn't say you.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address
I don't
is
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys aren't allowed in my house.
And I'm here to have a hard
You guys aren't allowed in my house. You're unreal, bro. You're in my house. Tell me what the f to do.
This is her house.
She doesn't pay for it. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
It's not your house.
Doesn't matter.
That's just crazy. McKinley, what the f are you doing?
He also claims he didn't threaten her, but he did start to lose his cool right before the video cut out.
Yeah, stay out of my house. Get out.
Stop.
Hey, tell her to get out of the house.
No, it's my
Not that. Get this stupid ass.
Then Jack does something every level-headed person would do. He goes live to rant.
Holy fuck, bro. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so fucking pissed, dog. I'm furious. I'm so fucking angry. Look, she packed all of her shit. All of her shit's fucking gone. Everything. All of her shit. All of her. Oh, she left that. Stupid bitch. No, I'm kidding. But she took everything, bro. She didn't even try to talk to me before. She just called the cops on me and said, I'm gonna go get all her shit, and took everything. Her fucking Maybach, her Birkin. She took everything.
He starts to crash out a little bit and rant about how he changed his business and content to surround her, and he's made so many sacrifices.
I've done everything for this girl more than I've done more for this girl than I've done my fucking self. She's changed me so much, and I've fucking made so many sacrifices for her. You guys seen, like, I sacrificed my content for this girl. Like, I sacrificed my business for this girl. I made her my business. Like, I put all my time into her. And she doesn't realize that. She doesn't realize I go above and beyond for her. And I have never done more for anybody else in my life than her. And she doesn't get that. And she's just very unappreciative to me. I've done the world for her. And she just
He also says that since she changed the passwords to her accounts, he's missing out on $500,000 a month.
fight instead of talking to me. Like, I thought everything was okay. Instead of talking to me, this bitch has been plotting the past 24 hours. She changed all of her passwords to all of her social media accounts that I blew the fuck up because she's my fucking girlfriend. Like, and she just took, like, evil, bro. Evil bitch. She just took $500,000 a month from me. Evil, bro. She's been plotting. She used me the past 2 years to I can't believe I'm so mad.
Why would his girlfriend changing her account passwords affect his business?
It used me to make $500,000 a month and then changed her passwords and left. Insane. You give a girl the world, you give them everything, they're gonna figure out a way to fuck you over, bro. It's insane. I can't believe my own girlfriend just fucked me over.
Well, this is something that I talked about a year ago. But what about the part where he takes 100% of the girl's OnlyFans earnings and pays them monthly? And this is something that an ex-editor has admitted to me in an interview.
Of course, he takes 100%, he gives him salary.
Wow.
Finally giving up some percentage, you know, after, like, the girls complaining after so much and whatnot. But it really is sad, like what these girls, like, you know, how they allow it.
And he used me just how he's gonna use her.
And also something that another ex-employee has admitted. Because when I looked into it, Jack Doherty makes a lot of money off of other people. He manages a lot of OnlyFans accounts, and he decides to take 100% of the creators he manages, and he pays himself. Allegedly. And McKinley, his ex-girlfriend, was one of the people that he managed. But now if you go to his Linktree page, since McKinley had changed all her passwords, the only person left on his team is Michelle Scott, since the other two pages have been deactivated. So he's essentially lost his entire revenue stream.
It's like I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and fucking sign them. So I literally just put all my focus on my girlfriend because I'm like, all right, just being in a relationship, it's hard to keep up with these other girls because I'm in a relationship, and it's just like hard to do the business I was doing before while being in a relationship. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put all my time to this girl because I know she'll never fuck me over, and I love her, and she loves me, and it'll never come down to that. And over the dumbest fucking argument, it came down to that, and boom, done. Everything I've done and all the work I put into the past 2 years gone. All the love, everything I loved her the past 2 years gone. Waste of time.
What is he really expecting here? After the way he's treated strangers on the street and his friends and colleagues, you'd think that this would be a good time to reflect on your past actions. Well, no, definitely not. Because Jack just doubles down and plays the victim while insulting his ex.
I made this bitch a fucking millionaire within a year of knowing me. I've probably spent $1 million on this bitch. Not only that, I spent 2 years of my life loving this girl who, in the middle of this time, I had the most going on for myself, and I still stopped everything to fucking love this girl, and I did. And this is how I get fucking treated. Insane. How does she expect her life to get better? Exactly. It's like there's no other guy in the world that's gonna fucking treat her better than me. Because we didn't fight for 2 years. Our biggest fights ever were in the past 2 weeks. It's like that's normal, and now she's crashing out, breaking up with me, calling the cops.
He even admits that he makes 90% less than what he used to 2 years ago, and blames his declining revenue on her also.
Bro, when I met this girl, I was making $1.5 million a month. Now, I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the happened? It's because I spent too much time loving this girl when I should have been working. It's like I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and sign them.
Let's actually talk about how he signs his girls. In November, Natalie Reynolds tweeted, Jack meeting 17-year-old girls and waiting for them to turn 18, then getting them drunk on a yacht and signing a contract is wild. If that's true, it's extremely predatory, but also a well-known story. Do you know anything about like how he recruits all of the girls and stuff like that?
They obviously go for like the youngest ones. Crazy one that they have, Claire. She was 17 and like we met her at Sway. Not even just Claire. He obviously just goes for the young girls. And Claire actually signed when she was drunk on a boat, and she's not allowed to drink. But
she signed to him when she was drunk on a boat.
He waits to get these drunk and make them sign their life away. Like
now, I'm making probably a fucking tenth of that. Like, what the fuck happened?
I really doubt the decline in revenues because of McKinley. He's been banned on multiple platforms, blacklisted on others, he's a brand risk, people don't want to work with him. The only content he makes is harassing people on the streets or people fighting. What do you expect? And the money he was making was off of other people. And it seems like even the creators that used to work with him don't want to work with him anymore, his girlfriend included. He even tried to get into the crypto game. November of last year, he decided to make a meme coin live.
I just bought 5 Sol. I just bought 5 Sol worth. Let's see.
He had his other wallets buy first. He pretended to look for a coin to invest in.
McLaren crashed, baby. You guys already know McLaren. I crashed McLaren, so gotta buy McLaren coin, baby. I'm buying this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Then boom, as soon as the coin spikes, he decides to rug pull. People were talking about this 4 months ago, but it didn't really get that much attention. So he does everything and anything to make money. And looks like nobody wants to work with him anymore.
What the fuck happened?
Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, leave me a comment down below. At the beginning of this video, I mentioned another streamer who's pretty insufferable, and I'm gonna be talking about him probably in the next couple of weeks also. So tune in for that.